Hey, what's up guys, it's MTG player back at it again here for another vid. So today I'm going to be playing some ranked draft course of 2020. The first time I'm doing it on this channel. Well, this channel. If you want to see some course of 2020 drafts, go on down to my Momir's Madness video. I have linked there on Momir's Madness, a channel that I was uploading on for a while because this computer was the only thing that I had that could access this channel, because I, for some reason, forgot the password, even though I'm pretty sure I remember what it was. And yeah. And the reason is because the charger displaced, and then so it died. But then I realized, because my mom also has a Dell computer, which is what I'm recording on, that you can actually change off the battery, so I could just charge her battery and charge. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm just keep charging up each single battery, so we can power both of the computers. So the inner computer is my charging station, so. Alright. So we're gonna do some ranked drafts. Let's do it. Okay. So, all of our uncommons are gold. The best one's probably... It's definitely between probably the Siegebreaker and the Corpse Knight. Siegebreaker works well with Heart-Piercer bows, like just pay 4 mana to kill any creature that you just dealt damage with, especially like with a bow. It's just great. Tempest. And you have to have at least 6 cards in hand. In limited, sure, you're in blue. I mean, you can pick up things like wing words and stuff, but also 6 different CMCs. Yeah, I don't think. I mean, but Tempest is still good. 6 mana for a 4/5 flyer ain't bad, and then 3 to tap and then draw 2, discard. It's just great. So I'm still not cutting her from the table, but I don't know. Just the thing is, all our uncommons are gold cards. For commons, I mean, Challenger's Outrage and Pacifism are and Full Splinters for when you have things like skeletons are also good. So we have just 3 solid removal. The rest is we're in best of 1, so the rest is just a no-no. And then Inspiring Captain's good for green white Swarmy deck. Sorry for that. And then yeah. I don't know. Honestly, Corpse Knight. Well, Corpse Knight is just great because Corpse Knight, just you keep playing creatures and then you just keep pinging them. Just keeps pinging, which is just so good. And then the Ogre Siegebreaker is just like I said, go with bow. The Sky Knight Vanguard, it's good, but I would not say great. I mean, it just makes a 1/1. It just makes a 1/1 that, and which could easily get blocked by any creature, really. So that's why I don't really think the Vanguard's good. So it's between just really these 3 cards. I think these are probably better than the 3 removal spells that common. But I honestly don't know. Let's do it like this. I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm being honest. I promise you I'm being honest. Because I don't even know what the pick is. Honestly, I think we can cut a Tempest. I don't think a Tempest is actually... I don't think we're gonna play a Tempest. I think just between these 2 gold cards. So. The pick? No. I don't think it pick. Yeah, I'm looking at the deck. Doesn't feel like it. Let me go. Oh wait, Ogre Siegebreaker. Okay. So we have an Ogre Siegebreaker. Unplayable, by the way. Even if you have like things like Challengers and Planeswalkers, you don't need 2 more activations to feel like your Planeswalker's ultimate ability. Even though it could be like fancy. Like Oh yeah, I have 3 vampires in it. Soren, repeated reverberation. I'm gonna put 3 vampires into play. Whoa. Scholar Aegis is not bad, just a 3/3 which gets 2 instants or sorceries, nothing. The Wave Crasher's great though. So it looks like they probably took a murder or something, because the rare and uncommons are in the pack. For our deck, we're looking to be a very aggressive deck. Ogre Siegebreaker, I also like a very damage-based deck. You want Shocks, Heartpiercer Bow, Vials. You want things that just do a little teeny, like Heartpiercer Bow, and then so you can just cheaply kill them without using too much mana. Like too much effort to put damage on them so you can kill them with the Siegebreaker. That's what you want to do. None of these cards do that. Here, there's no like Shocks, there's no Heartpiercer Bow. Power Matcher is a good card. Just tutors any. It just basically is just a tutor for any creature. Uncommon basically, because uncommon's the only. Because there's no way you're getting like 2 mythics or 2 rares in the same thing. Well, it's very unlikely, I should say. It has been done before. I've seen someone in Guilds around that could pull like 2 Experimental Frenzies pack after pack. So yeah. I do think it's possible. I don't think for mythics it's like very specific. It's like very hard. It's like a very slim chance. Rares you do have a better chance, and uncommons and commons are easy to get multiples of. I mean, if you have 3 pattern matchers, just pattern matcher. Okay, I'm a pattern matcher. Search for this. Okay, I'm gonna play another pattern matcher, tutoring up my 3rd pattern matcher. And that keeps us open. It's probably, I mean, Yarok's Wave Crash is probably the best card in the pack, but I'm just gonna snap the matcher up. Well, here we have, looks like the uncommon and the rare have been snatched, so probably they were pretty good. Maybe like a Risen Reef and like a Gargo, so some other mythic like Cavalier. There's Bloodthirsty Aerialist, which is just insane. If you have things like Blood Burglars, you got all your other life gain things. Bloodthirsty Aerialist is just great. So that's consideration. It doesn't go well into a Siegebreaker deck because black's what you're gonna use to gain your life gaining. So, but whatever. Reduce Sash is just solid removal. Smuggler's good, like for things like Audacious Thief. Scorch Spreader's fine, but I think this Aerialist is just great. And even if we convert, no, not Gravedigger. I was about to say Gravedigger. So if we convert something like with white. Well, there is Vial. Oh yeah, this. I remember using this in the Brawl event. It was sweet. I was just equipping Colossus Hammer for free on Sir Gwyn and bashing people. It was nice. Well, the best card is probably God's Willing. I would definitely say God's Willing is probably the best card in the pack. The only other thing is Vial. We're not even really committed. These have 1 black card, a gold card, and a pattern matcher. We're not committed to Ogre Siegebreaker. If it was a Risen Reef, I would definitely be trying to play it. Or if it was Chandra, yep. I think here we just take the God's Willing. It's the best card in the pack. I mean, yeah, because you want to draft the hard way. I talk about Ben Stark a lot. He's like one of my favorite pros. Probably I say he's my favorite pro. And I'm so happy that I was able to get into day 2 against Reed Duke's Vampire deck. And he was playing Mono Blue Temple, which was not a good matchup. I mean, he was able to win the first one easily against Esper Control, against Manguchi, because the Mono Blue Temple deck, the way it works, you play creatures, Curious Obsessions, and then you just have dive downs, counter spells. You just protect one big singular threat, and just keep pummeling into their body until they die. And the thing is, Menguchi cut Kaya's Wrath. And all the other players were playing creature decks. So I think that really cost him. He might have been able to pull out if he didn't cut the Kaya's Wrath. If he didn't cut Kaya's Wrath, I definitely think he could have held his own better. Because I think he took it out of the main deck. I think he should have at least had like 1 to 2 in the sideboard. He did have Cry the Carnarium, which is good. But I think he should have like 1 or 2 in the sideboard of Kaya's Wrath. Because Kaya's Wrath is just the best. Because I think he should have just had 1 or 2 Kaya's Wrath in this deck. And also, Sato, he had a Grove mid-range deck, which was just primarily focused on beating Kethis. Which was, I think, a big mistake in his loss, because that was just his biggest error. I think he should have had, but he mained that card in the Great Creator for things, so you can get things like Grafdigger's Cage, Immortal Sun. He had all this tech in his deck for Kethis, and I think that just costed him the game. It just costed him. I think, yeah. And I think Reed and Ben were, well, the thing, Ben really only cared about beating Menguchi. That's what his primary goal was. Because then whoever faced him would have to defeat him twice. Yeah, if you don't know how it works, yeah. So the person who were in the upper brackets, which was Ben and Menguchi, whoever wins goes on, and then whoever loses goes into the mid. Then the 2 people on the bottom bracket play, and then whoever wins fights whoever lost. So that would be Menguchi, and then Reed won. So Reed fought Menguchi. Reed won. Now Reed had to fight Ben. In the first 2 rounds, Reed just cleared Ben, but because Ben won, Reed had to fight him again, and then Ben was just able to clear him because draws weren't that good, so he was able to clear him. Well, anyway, back into this. Devout Breeze, but that's sideboard. Blood Burglar, or Bloodthirsty Aerials is good. A lot of white in this pack. Steadfast Sentry, and this Isolation. But I think, we have a good removal spell, a good creature, and just, I think this just for the Aerialist makes it. In Eternal Isolation, most decks don't have like big creatures. Most of them just have things that are like 3 or under. They don't have things that are 4. So sometimes it's really hard to get a good isolation target. So I think Blood Burglar is the pick. I mean, there's also this, but this is better for like Azorius Fly. Blood Burglar is the pick here. We have a few cards. Blade Brand's good. Blade Brand is especially good. Overcome is great. Just 5 mana to give +2/+2. It's not Overrun, but Overcome's still good. But I think we're far away from green, so Blade Brand it is. And there's also that Soul Mender, but if we're not playing Bloodthirsty Aerials in like a white deck, then that card's just really bad. It's just really bad, guys. Yarok's Fenlurker's just nice. There's also Raise the Alarms and Aerial Assault. Raise the Alarms is like good for a swarmy deck, and then Aerial Assault is 3 mana, just kill anything. And then if you're flyers, you just basically gain the life that. I mean, the problem with Aerial Assault, like take Vengeance from M19, which is just 2 mana, destroy target town's creature at sorcery speed. The thing about that is the problem is you had to take a hit from the creature first, or they would use an ability of it first, and then you get to kill it. But Aerial Assault's better because for 1 mana you might be able to get the life back, or majority of it, that you lost, especially if you're in Azorius Flyers. So that's why Aerial Assault's definitely way better than Take Vengeance. Okay. But I think the Fenlurker. There's also Epicure Blood if we want to keep going. We also have 2 vampires. That's another thing. If we open Sorin, then Sorin's just gonna go to town with these two vampires we got. Like, cause Soren's just insane. Soren's just one of the best standard cards. Because, I mean, he's gonna go down when, Rivals, and, well, when the Ixalan block rotates. Yeah, when the Ixalan block rotates, he's gonna go down. Mainly just because Adonta Vanguard's out. Champion of the Dusk. The main thing you want to do is just Soren, neg, put him to 1. Champion of the Dusk, maybe draw 3 to 4 cards off of that. If you draw 4 cards, and lose 4 life on turn 3, still have a 1 mana Planeswalker that if they don't kill, can just start making your team insane. Just Soren's just insane, but I think they knew Soren was insane, and I think the way they were gonna to balance it out was, okay, he's after rotation, he's not gonna be that good, so he's not too much of a problem. But I still think that, I mean, I think they should have at least put a bit of vampire support in Throne. Like, a bit of vampire support. Because, or at least, I hope. Yeah, I mean, the full set hasn't been spoiled yet, we still don't know. I think majority of it has. Okay, well, let's get back to the pick. Let's just stop talking, and maybe when I'm playing, right now, we're drafting, so. Well, that's another thing to wait. Soren, the probability of opening it. I think just the Fen Lurker's just better enough than Epicure that we're taking in. You just gotta draft the best picks, drafting the hard picks. Think about Ben too much. I just look up to him. Here, nothing great for us. Thought Distortion, yeah. Honestly, I think this is probably shaping up to be a black deck. Maybe if we open good red, not completely, but we do have 1 white card and 1 gold card, so we still don't know what we're doing. Here, I'll just take Soulmender. I mean, Mind Rot, and these are not that great. This is no, so I guess we go down that route. Whatever, I'll just take this. Matter. I mean, just be bad. Like, for the last, like, probably like 65, but these cards don't matter. Yeah, these cards probably don't matter. These cards don't matter. These cards, well, actually, that could matter. Matter. These cards just do not matter. Rakusef. Hello. Hello. Okay. Let's think about this. Rakusef is not like an amazing big bomb boy. It's not like Gargos. Rakusef is good, but the problem with him is you have to wait to attack with him. Gargos is just, he's there, and that Gargos is just, I'm here, and then I'm just gonna start just fighting your thing. Rakusef, you have to wait a turn, unless you have a haste enabler. I don't even think there's that many haste enablers in the set. So yeah. Okay. There's Epicure, another God's Willing. There's Gorging Vulture, which is one of the best black cards. Well, black commons. I think we just have to go with an Unexciting Vulture. I think we're more committed to, and it's not an amazing. If it was Chandra, then I'd completely turn the table to go black-red because Chandra. But it ain't Chandra, even if it's the rare Chandra. I don't think I would have done. If it was Mythic Chandra, then hell yeah. But rare Chandra, no. Uncommon Chandra, probably I would change. Okay, Risen Reef. We have something to consider here. Risen Reef is basically a mythic as uncommon. Basically. He is just so powerful. I think he should have at minimum be printed out rare. I don't think uncommon is suitable for Risen Reef and the power level of this card. I mean, he's not Chulane, because Chulane's different. Chulane lets you draw a card, and then any land from your hand you can dump. Chulane's different. But Risen Reef is still good. Because the thing with Risen Reef, you have to look at the top card. If the top card's not a land, then it doesn't matter if you have a land in your hand, you can't play a land. Chulane just lets you dump any land from your hand once you draw a card. But Risen Reef just basically put a land from top of your library onto the board or draw a card, which is just still great. Anytime an elemental, first of all, he's just a 1/1 that does that. I mean, a 1/1 that just does that on his own probably makes uncommon. Now, the one that Risen Reef is just insane though, because he makes every elemental have that text, which is just insane. Just imagine like Vor's Claw. Vor's Claw is a 6-mana 7/7 that says when the ETBs, look at the top card. If it's a land, put it into play. If not, draw a card. That's just really good. I mean, should we converge into this? We're only in pack 2, pick 2, pack 2. So the thing is, we have to decide. And decide, or we just take Soul Salvage and get out of this pack. Our deck is already looking pretty good. Bloodthirsty Aerialist and Gorging Vulture are two good flyers. We have good ways to support them with Blood Burglar and the Soul Mender. So I think we should take Soul Salvage. I don't think it's worth converging at this point when we already have a decent deck going. Oh, hello. Alright. Well, Bloodthirsty Aerialist number 2. That's just great. And it goes with this Pattern Matcher. Nope. Just no. Do not. This is just, I think it's, honestly, I think, it's just like, now mono green in this set, how do I feel about it? Mono green is pretty good though, honestly, but I don't think this is a reason to go mono green. No. Yeah. I mean, M20 is like a really flexible set where you can really draft any strategy, but I still don't think mono green, just for this boy, is not worth it. Okay. No. Do not. Also, this is a real no-no. Someone played this against me, and I don't know why they have this card. Here's the thing about Rule of Law. The problem with Rule of Law is if you play it, you cannot play any more spells your turn. Basically, Rule of Law just says end the turn for you. You end your turn. Right there. Well, you still can attack and stuff. But Rule of Law just says, okay, you can't cast any more spells during your turn once you play this card. That's just really bad. Okay. And like, especially if you're like, let's say your opponent's like 1 to 2 cards in hand. Rule of Law is literally doing nothing during that point if you draw it late. If you get it early, sure, it might be disruptive, but on turn 3, even if you're on the play and you play this, still, I don't think it's worth it. However, Angel of Vigility is just great. If you get up to 25, that's just really... If you get to 25 life, you're probably already winning the game, and then you have a 4/4 to boot. So yeah, Angel of Vigility is the pick. Probably the Burglar. Raise Alarms is fine. Man, this is a good card, but we're not green, so. And that's also another multiple from Pattern Matcher. No, I don't think that's a good card. Moment of Heroism is great with this, just +2/+2 and lifelink. Sure, our Soul Salvage would be welcome, especially since we have the Vulture, which could potentially mill it. Well, it's a common. I think we have time to get it. Alright, Sorcerer Fang over nothing. I kind of. Now, the thing about these, I kind of don't like them. unless they're on color, because you're just playing really, you think playing a tap land is, because there's like things like, you know, those mono ones that time they play tap, but they gave you 2 life. If those were in the set, then I'd be taking it, but they ain't, sadly. So we're getting the Mender instead. If we get an Orzhov 1, I will gladly take it. Alright, well, here we can get Epic Hero Blood. Yoked ox. A very yoked boy. Alright, Moreland Inquisitor again. There's nothing. Scatter. This card's okay. Nothing exciting here. I think it's just the Gorging Vulture again. I mean, Bonecub Necromancer is okay, but it's 5 mana for 2. It's 5 mana for 5 power for 5. I think people are just too high on this. They think it looks cool, like fancy, like Ben Stark said. Yeah, Ben Stark says like this card he said that it looks fancy, but it's nothing special. It's just 5 mana for 5. Sure, you spread it across 2 bodies, but sometimes that's worse. Like, the thing is, sometimes you take a risk when you play these, like, cards, like, that make tokens, like, basically, 2 mana for 2 1/1s. Like, those sometimes run risks. Sometimes it can be better, and sometimes it can be worse. I think majority of the time, actually, probably majority of the time, they're probably better, just because removal. Like, if you play the 5 mana 5/5, they take out 5 power. If you use removal, they can only take out 3 of the power of that. Also sack things, but still there are some times where having that body, having the extra bodies, it sometimes might be just be doing the same, or and also, I mean, it's also like if they have 1 blocker and you attack with 2 creatures. If you attack, let's say you have a 5/5, you attack and they have 1 blocker, sure. They have blocker. Okay, they block. But if you have the 3/3 and the 2/2 and attack, they can only really put on the 3/3 and they still take 2. Which I guess is still not bad, but again, I think these people are way too high on those because they look, whoa! Okay. Let's look alter. No, it's too much. It looks cool. I want to try this, but I don't think so. First, you have to pay 6 mana for this. 6 mana instead of anything else. Then you have to pay 2 life, which is not a problem. I say basically the pay 2 life is irrelevant. You have to discard a card and sack a creature to make 5/5 for 6 mana. You're doing all that. When you do that first time, you're not happy. You're not. When you do it second time, you're still probably not happy because you're down 2 cards and 2 creatures and 4 life. Third time, you're probably even. I think the third time is the best, but I still don't think. You have another Willing. You can also just keep going on the burglary boys. Or if we can just take this Epic here for more pattern matcher targets. I mean, Blood Burglar still does make it. It's technically another pattern matcher target. Because let's say you draw 2 in your opening hand and have a pattern matcher. Let's say if you had 3 burglars in your deck and you drew 2 burglars in your hand and a pattern matcher, that means you can still tutor the other one. Let's say you have 2 burglars in your deck and you draw both of them and a pattern matcher, then you can't tutor it. So it's still equally as good as the Epicure. But I think Epicure is one of the worst payoffs. I think the Bloodthirst Ares is definitely the better payoff card for life gain than the Epicure Blood. They just lose 1 life for every life you gain. Bloodthirst Ares is a threat that can block you. That can gain life. And I think we want more fuel for it. God's Willing's good, but we just need to keep getting the life gain right. Well, probably now I want the Epicure Blood. What is this? 1 needs to be for a number of creatures you control? I say we're a pretty heavy creature deck. Yeah, we are. We're pretty heavy creatures. Sure, it's a 5 mana 3/3, but I still think it can actually do. Or what's brought back do, actually? Choose up to 2 permanent cards in your graveyard that are put there from the start. Nah. We don't have, yeah, bone splinters. Actually, Harper's or bow. Now, let's say we get a skeleton. Then this card just becomes great. If we don't get a skeleton, then we're probably going to want the Heart Piercer bow. So this is a thing. We're in pick 4 out of 15 cards. So there's 11 more packs left. So basically we have I don't know how many chances we have again. But I think, honestly, nah. I think we just go with the bow. I don't even think it'd be good just with one skeleton. Well, we have another chance, but no. Vampire Dire Moon. That's great. I think pack 6, and literally none of these cards matter. No. Legit. Actually, Steadfast Sentry. Actually, never mind. I was about to say it, but then I forgot Steadfast Sentry was in the pack. Ooh, Epicure. Well, I guess taking that other burglar wasn't that. What's this do? Creature. There's also a plane, but I think the burglar is better. It just gives you more life. Sure, you have to be aggressive with it. I think just the Moment of Heroism is just the best card in the pack. Cryptic Case. That's good. Cryptic Case is a great card that the God's Willing here. Cards don't matter. Probably not gonna play the second Angels. Not the third one, probably. Yeah, definitely not the third one. The second one. Still has a chance. I'm sad that we didn't get any game lands, but still, it's fine. I mean, I don't really like playing off-color lands, so there are 4 cuts. Now, I don't want to cut my doubles because my doubles are good with the matcher. So we have Moment of Heroism's a cut. Bow is probably cuttable. The first one of the copies is probably cuttable. Laybrand's probably cuttable. Heart Piercer both cuttable. Social Defense definitely cuttable. I think we cut Fang. I think Sorcerer Defense is just too slow. It's just a good. I mean, it's better. Sorry. Than like. As people think. I mean, they think the 1-3 is bad, but still, that at late game 6 mana sink, a 6 mana sinks is not that bad. I think because we do have 3 5-drops, we want 17 lands in the deck. What about the matcher? That's actually interesting. No, there's just too many things we can get with matcher. We have Vulture, Aerialist, the Epicure, and the Burglar. The Burglar and the Soulmender. We just have too many targets with it. Fenlurker. Now, Fenlurker doesn't look too good because it's double black. But the thing about Fenlurker is, like on turn 5, he's good. Because let's say you have 3 black mana at that point. You can pay 2 for the Fenlurker. Then you have 3 to activate its ability. That's like a good defense. Oh yeah, more land it's definitely cuttable. Just anything that really doesn't go with the strat. Or is not good enough to be justified. Fenlurker is definitely good enough. This is not. Same thing with the Sorcerer wasn't good enough. Angelic Gift. Actually, the thing is, actually no, we have the Aerialist and the Vulture. We can definitely handle flyers. I definitely think we can handle flyers. One more cut. This is a tough one. I think maybe this is just a gruesome Scourger. It's good. We are heavy creatures. Like, let's look at the statistics. $17 creatures. Yeah, but yeah, honestly, I think it's just a cut. Actually, let's look at the removal. Actually, no, let's just do some. How much? Let's look at the removal. What do we have that can really remove things? Blade Brand, I guess technically. Legit, nothing. We don't really have removal spells. So I think we just want to aggro them quickly, so I think they're like one of the slower cards in the deck. I think we just got the steadfast entry. I think that's the cut. Look at the deck now. Looks pretty good. I'm checking my battery life. I still didn't get it. Now, just in case you didn't see my last video, I'm actually also going to link my channel that I was uploading for the past 3 months. I'm going to upload there. Well, actually, no, I'm just going to send the link again. I'll probably put it for after this, the next 3 videos, just to get everyone, just to see those vids. I think this is a keeper. Just solid. It's just a solid hand. Vampire the Diamond. I mean, sadly we didn't open the 2 Planeswalkers we would like, which was Sorin. Also not that, just like other. I think they would trade. So I think I'm just gonna play. And pass. They're probably gonna trade the Scorch Ritter for the Vampire the Diamond, so I'm just gonna leave it. Oh, now I can just put Pierce for bow. I'll put on the Vampire. Kill it, and then get 3 lifelink in. That's great. I mean, sadly we don't have another black, so we can't play things like Aerialist, but I'm just gonna keep pounding them, gaining life until, and also we're in Angel of Invalidity range, so. Paramatcher, we just need 1 more land. I think everything's just gonna go. Once we get that, then they're really gonna be in trouble. Just 1 more black, actually 1 more small. Challenger's Emercat. Okay. I'm just gonna attack if they do. If they don't do anything, then I can play Paramatcher second main. Okay, whatever thing they're gonna probably gonna block that, and then in case I'll just God's Willing and Blade Brand Combo. God's Willing, Naming Light, I guess Scry. Bomb that, I think I need more lands. I don't know. Yeah, draw a card. Wait, why did I name white? I named white? My brains. I'm on something. I'm on something. I should have named it Red. And now this big boy comes. Hey, what about that? Well, Power Matcher does nothing. And I'm stupid, so whatever. I named White. I'm on something. I don't know what I am on, but I am on something. Where I'm not gonna waste heroism or anything on it because the auto tapper sucks. The auto tapper is real sus. Scamper's working. Okay. Why did I name White though? Equip. But my brain's on. Okay. That's real sad bad. Or no blocks. Take it fire. I think my plan for this point is just to try to set up a good gruesome Scourger and then finish them off. Okay, I see it in the grove. I would not have had to worry about using that soul salvage, but because of my dumb self, this traded when it should have not because I was dumb and hit white instead of red because I'm on something apparently, so I don't know. Thing is, I'm not even gonna play this until so the boys are coming in. If not, well, he didn't block, so I'm just gonna put Epicure on the wing. So now it's a trade. Set to calculate. This is all trample. That's 9 trample. 9 trample plus. I might be dead. Alright, we're still at 6. We still have a chance. We can't even do that. Oh yeah, we're bad because they have a 7 doesn't play whatsoever. I'm just gonna be a meme. Block like that. They need to stop Bo. The Bo's the real reason I think I lost. Because if Bo didn't, if you didn't have Bo, I could have just played a vampire and it would have stopped him in this track. Couldn't. But the problem that Bo existed, Vampire did nothing. Basically, he just free killed him. Anytime, if I played it anytime, he free killed him. Alright, well, right now I'm gonna get my shit together. I'm gonna focus and make sure I do not do that same God's willing mistake that I was so stupid to do. Okay, now this is a intriguing hand. I think I keep it. I just think there's unlimited. You need to take less risks with your hand with mulliganing. Someone's gonna get poked by a whoa. Me don't like Simic. Me don't like Simic because Simic is the color of Risen Reef. Me don't like Risen Reef. Well, I like Risen Reef when I play it. When I have Risen Reef, it's great. It makes your plays consistent. And it has a Brineborn Cutthroat. Definitely, I'm not blocking whatever he throws at me, so just take it. Attacking Burgle. See what he does. Anticipate at end step. Counter, then looks to top their cards. So getting hit for 4. Doesn't feel the best. Oh, he's sleeping up. Seji, whatever. I can still take a Seji because they have willing, so. Be no carry about your Seji, so. Whatever. Yeah, it's a frustrating boy. Oh, that's actually annoying. So I think I just played Fenlifter here. In this stripper card. I think I should play the Swamp. So I could have Blade Rand or Willing. I could try to bluff block by, because I do actually have Moment of Heroism mana, but I think that's just too risky, risking that creature. Because I can't get protection from artifacts with God's willing, so. Just in the air, is this someone dies getting poked to death? Speaking of bear, why didn't I draw any of my flyers? I have. 5 flyers in my deck, and I have not drawn a one of them. Yeah, because now you can gain life. Attack. What are you gonna do about that? I'm not doing. Make sure I pick the right color this time. Bin that land. Said he dies, I gain one, I gain 2. Burglary boy. Okay. Countering Burglary Boy. It's sad, but I can deal with it. I'll probably just Blade Brand off. If he attacks with Cutthroat, I'm definitely Blade Branding off. Yes, please attack with Cutthroat. I'll block. Actually, no, this one. Another Vulture and an Angel of Vanillity. Okay, now I really want my, my Soul Salvage. I really want my Soul Salvage getting back that Angel of Vanillity. Well, Vitality would be so good. Both boys are attacking. Or I can just go on the backswing. I'm just doing the same damage to them on the backswing because of the life of some or not. But I did just drew a bomb. AKA being Bloodthirsty Aerialist. I think this is definitely the way to victory. 1 card left. Probably have tricks. I'm laying it through. I can also just get in their Golden Vulture. Which I'll definitely do. He's anticipating. Oh, I also can get Bloodthirsty Aerialist. Ooh, Weaponsmith. If he attacks, I'm just gonna block with Vulture and the Pattern Matcher. Both aerialists are coming in. does kind of suck, but it's not the worst. But so he can't really even attack with this because of my aerialist. Those Raptors are just doing more than I thought. They're holding off my entire team, basically. Alright, Cutthroat, I've had his days. I think he just needs to die. Every time when I think he's attacking both. Aerialist. I mean, the only thing about this vampire that Ironwood's that's sketchy is just he has Weaponsmith, which can easily go grab a bow. You can get it easily, play it, equip it, pop it on any creature and just kill that vampire. Just those first striking boys are really annoying me. But here I'm not gonna because he's green me. I just drew the perfect answer to those Raptors. And I'm so glad I did. Let's pop him here. Everything except the Blood Burglar, just in case I need one walker. Actually, I think Ariel's is staying back. Now I can deal with the first strike threat. Smith, I just think the Smith's the best card. Oh, I have God's Willing as extra protection. I think I just attack with the Weedy Vampire. Kill the Raptor. If they block with there's probably nothing else better. I'm gonna be able to use it on anyway, so might as well just get that in there. And I have more lifelink damage. Convolute, which of course I'm playing 4. Right color this time. Bomb that plays. So I think I'm not gonna pay 4. Now I feel great. Now I think it's just time. We'll start going in. Whatever. Kill the vampire. I don't care. You have no more creatures. Now I can just keep. You guys like, oh yeah, that one. Okay. It's like, yeah, then I have no creatures left. Oh, there's no pop. From this point forward, they have to. The results is just gonna be the same no matter if I have strike or what. So I think just attacking aerials and just leaving my board back is just my best course of action. Make sure nothing bad can happen. No crazy overcome or any other craziness can happen. But that last card's bounced then. Or if that last card's a bounce or a reach card, then I am dead. Is it lethal? Okay, give it one more turn. You get a chance to find an answer. That's so basically they just bought themselves a turn. That's what they did. Diamond Knight, okay. But again, one more card left. Is it a reach creature? No, but it is still something. So they just keep delaying me. Which I don't care about. No luck. Attack with the burglar. However, I have one blocker. Oh my god, I want it. Actually, wait, damn it! I think they're actually gonna go for the aerialist. I still think I would have died. Honestly, I probably still would have lost the game. After that, I think my outs were out. They had real good draws with the befuddles and Holy and then that Frostlands. And then Meteor Golem, like they just had the perfect sequence of draws to take me out. It's sad, but whatever. I thought I was gonna win. And it's whatever. I can take it. I can take a loss. Yep, so now I can just threaten God's willing if they want any sort of like bounce, whatever. I can just. Oh, there's actually God willing. I have plenty of trickery. First of all, willing. From white or blue. Easy top. And liver. Yeah, plentiful alive from it. Actually hoping I get a lane just so I can also have a moment of fear with him just to guarantee good attacks. Alright, that's it for revenge. They're gonna aerial assault me. I'm still playing some bloodthirsty aerialist. Game life. So I just played 3 mana 3/4 flyer for 3. Okay, well, if they don't have another feature, follow up. Alright, just one Pegasus? Then Pegasus can't do anything, really. Just pass. I just don't really need to commit. I just hope they don't play their flyer, because I can just... okay. I have another copy of my back. It doesn't matter. I think I'm just gonna play that first one. But whatever. I kinda wish I did it before, just to get the extra damage in them. Good game. And they died. Shit. That's what it was. Alright, so I'm just gonna end it there and then I'll have to re-record just because, like I said, I can't plug in my computer because of the things that mastery. Let's see, I have a mastery orb. Get a green drink. Get a raisin. I'm gonna go get the or go but yeah, I think the first card definitely was the best one. Murder. This was murder and this was wing words. Well, anyways, hope you all enjoyed that. Average MTG player out.